Murli of October 25th, 2009, titled Become Full of All Treasures and Give a Vision of Spirituality with Your Face and Your Activity. Become full of all treasures and give a vision of spirituality with your face and activity. That was like in yesterday's morning, where you're saying, you're the master of all the treasure, really the store of fortune has given you all the treasures. And because of that, you have all the virtues and all the powers, and therefore you are Master Almighty, authority. Today, the bestower of all treasures is seeing his children are the masters of his treasures. Each child is full of all treasures because the Father has given all of you children the same treasures at the same time. So Bapdada has come to meet his children, who are the children and the masters. You children called out, and because of your love, the Father arrived here. There are many treasures. The first treasure of all is the wealth of knowledge, and you have become so prosperous with the wealth of this knowledge. You don't even think how much you know and how much understanding you have that you never had before. But are you using it day to day? Are you using that? You've become great donors, and you continue to donate to others. From being tied in bondage, souls have become free from bondage. Along with that is the treasure of yoga, that is, of remembrance, through which you've attained so many of the powers. In the same way, through the inculcation of virtues, you've experienced all the virtues, that is, you've received the treasures. Along with those, with the power of inculcation, there's the power of everyone's love. Along with those, with the power of inculcation, along with all those treasures, with the power of inculcation, dharna, there is the power of everyone's love. Semicolon, you have received the treasure of the power of being loved, loving to everyone and detached from everyone. You've experienced the treasure of everyone's love. As well as this, you have also experienced the treasure of limitless happiness in all Brahman relationships. However, the special treasure amongst all of these treasures is the treasure of the time of the confluence age. Those souls who are constantly aware of the importance of the treasures of this time become the masters of many attainments, because although the time of the confluence is very short, there's a lot of attainment received at this time. The greatest and most elevated attainment of the confluence age is that greatest thing you've attained in the confluence age.
God, what was happening?
You have found the Father himself in the form of
Father, teacher,
Father, teacher, and the Satguru. In this short birth of the confluence stage, you receive an achievement for 21 births. You have all attainments of Tan, Man, Dan, and one more?
Jen
Relationship. You have the guarantee for your full 21 births, not half or 3/4, but for the full 21 births. The greatest importance is that each second of the confluence age is equal to
1 year.
many years.
Oh.
So speak. You are full of all these treasures, are you not? You are full, are you not? This is why Bhakta is constantly reminding you of the time. Some children believe that if they think of something else for just 1 or 2 minutes, then that is just 2 minutes. However, according to the importance of this time, confluence age time, so there's Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Savings Time, and there's confluence age time. That is not just 2 minutes. It's not even equal to 2 months, but is equal to 2 years. 2 minutes wasted time is equal to 2 years. The time of the confluence age has this much importance in terms of what you could attain. The idea would be not to waste any time and be in Gyan a very long time. And then next after that would be waste some time, but be in Gyan a long time. It's more like my generation. And then the next would be waste lots of time and be very short time in Gyan. And then I guess the only one worse than that, which is don't even ask, is just waste time. And don't last. Don't stay in Gyan for very long. Time of the confluence has this much importance. You have all attainments of all the powers, all the virtues, God's love, the love of the Brahmin family, and the right to the godly kingdom of the previous life. You have all these attainments in this short age. You do not have all these attainments in
Golden age.
any other age. You will have the fortune of the kingdom. That there will be the kingdom of all of you. You're all going to be there. So if we can't get along now, well, eventually we will have to after Dharmaraj. There will be happiness, peace, everything. But it will be only at this confluence age that you have meetings with God. Yeah? Even whatever disunity issues, conflicts, whatever, likes or dislikes. When Baba's speaking, we're all in Murli class, everybody's happy and we're all one. At least momentarily there, that exists. That you have meetings with God, super sensuous joy due to the meetings with God, the Brahmin family, and this knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end. These are some of the attainments you get accomplished. You will continue to receive this
Every cycle.
every cycle. So don't waste it. Value it. But that it is seen from the face of each of you children how many treasures you have accumulated. You've received the treasures. How much each of you has increased your account of accumulation is visible in your face and your activity. Each one of you knows for yourself how much you have accumulated. The desire of Bhakti's heart is that you receive the treasures, but now is not the time just to speak about them. That your faces and activities give the practical experience of you souls being special, unique, and loved by God. So, what does that look like? What's a face that has experienced, such a unique life with so many attainments, primarily being loved by God? Because as you progress further and times change, your service will not happen just with
Words.
Because the times will become delicate. We're getting there. People will not be able to make much time to come. But they will see your spirituality from a distance in your faces and actions that are full of all treasures. So you have to live it even outside when you're going grocery shopping and things, right? So now reveal such effort of yours. You saw Father Brahma. Although he was part of a gathering, his personality was experienced from a distance. No context, but his personality was experienced from a distance to be sparkling. He didn't meet that many logic people, but must have been Brahmins experienced that. His personality was experienced from a distance to be sparkling in the same way. That it calls you double foreigners. Oh, now he's meeting in the double foreigners.
Sparkling stars?
Hmm?
Sparkling stars?
Nope.
Double lucky,
Close.
double fortunate.
Double light?
Double sparkling.
Double effort makers. Therefore, today, Bhakta is pleased to see the double foreign instruments. You're making good effort for expansion. All of you are receiving very good sustenance from the instrument souls. And Bhakta likes one thing about all of you very much. It is that all of you souls have a gathering to meet one another, especially in Madhuban. Because the atmosphere of Madhuban helps a great deal in providing refreshment. There is just the one responsibility of self-transformation and of serving with the mind. You have a good chance to exchange experiences with one another. Bhakta is congratulating you for this. Now perform some wonders when you go back to your own places. Give the practical experience of the uniqueness that the Father loves, through which you will continue to experience the refreshment of Madhuban there. So how to bring it with you. So today it is the meeting of the special double foreign effort makers group. And just look. It feels good. Bhakta has told you earlier that the double foreigners and the double effort-making children had revealed the special title of the Father, and in the majority of places abroad, they had made the Father's children emerge and create a picture of their affliction. This is why they are making effort with a lot of love everywhere, and through this, the task of the Father, the world benefactor, is being revealed. This is why Bhakta is giving every child congratulations. Wah, child, wah. Even now, just as the service of giving Baba's message in every corner of Bard is continuing, in the same way, You have the enthusiasm to give the message in the countries that still remain, because there is so much enthusiasm to give the message in the countries that still remain, because there is no guarantee of the time. But that has told you in advance that anything can happen suddenly, and that is why you have to think of giving the message and of your own progress now, not sometime. In fact, Baptata has said the words sometime do not seem right in the dictionary from procrastination words. Have the thought now and put it there and then. Do not say, I'll see about it, I will do it, yay, yay. Do not use the language of leaving something to the future, which is procrastination. This is why your mama also kept this saying. She used to remind everyone, if not now,
Never.
No.
then never. If something's important, then lock it down. So double effort making children, are you those, double effort making children, are you those who will do something right now or do it at some point in time, some undetermined time? It's kind of like, if you connect it back to that lesson on time, it's kind of like the timeline with no endpoints, right? Then who sees time that way?
Those who don't want to take responsibility.
In the present.
Mm.
Those of you think that you are those who will demonstrate this by doing something right now, raise your hands. I definitely have to do it. Are you that determined? Otherwise, how will your sanskars change and how will your promises to change mean anything? I have to do it, not
I will do
I
it.
will do it at some point. I have to do it. Remember, keep your own chart. Baptata has told you earlier, after relating your chart of the whole day to Baptata at night, go to sleep by first clearing your head. You'll then be able to sleep well. So keep your chart, clear your head, sleep. If there were things you suppressed or avoided in your day and didn't tell truthfully to Baba, you're going to not sleep very well that night. This is because by telling Baba about whatever happens every day, you'll remember the next day that you had told Baba about it the day before, and that awareness helps you remember to make effort on it.
Mm.
You will then not have to go to the land of Dharamraj. So you got, I just keep that class with you. You have to tell Baba everything. Don't leave things out. You had already given it to Baba and transformed it. And so you will be saved from the land of Dharamraj. Now next year, no one has seen it, but keep the aim. Let alone a year, but for whatever short period of time, reveal in a practical way as soon as possible the hope that the Father has of revolution through your face and your activity. Do you have such courage? Then raise your hands. Do you have the courage? Do you? Okay, congratulations. Baptata is right now seeing faith and zeal and enthusiasm of courage in every child. However, do not reduce it when you go back on the plains. Continue to increase it. Constantly keep so you only have courage in front of Baba in the gathering. Yes, we're all together, we are one. And then you go home on your own to different places, and there's just one or two or five of you, and then you lose the courage. Continue to increase it. Constantly keep the key of determined thought with you that Baptata gave you. I have to do it
Now.
right now. Not sometime in the future. That time isn't gone now. It will happen. It has to happen. Not that it will happen. It has to happen. Always remember your title of being a double effort maker that Baptata has given you. Baptata heard the result. Bharat and the countries abroad have not done anything less in terms of the plan of service that Baptata gave. The majority of places have used this blessing with zeal and enthusiasm, and Baba continues to receive the results from the different places. Whether it is the children of Bharat or the children abroad, Baptata is giving multi-million-fold congratulations for putting everything into a practical form. Baptata has now told you what you especially have to do practically this year. Let the sparkle be visible on your face. Whoever sees you, you have to be instruments for revelation. You have to reveal the Father. And so what do you have to do? Let your faces always be smiling. Let there be no thoughts or confusion. Bhakta had told you to remember two expressions now, signal Maya to get out and to experience yourselves to be
For the guest.
live in a guest house.
Mhm.
This world does not belong to you. It is a guest house. You definitely have to return home now. Let the scenes of the home be visible in your minds and intellects. Then you'll automatically feel that the home is here. You have a song. We now have to return home up guards on the head. Whether you are from Bharat or abroad, now get this experience in a practical way. Have unlimited disinterest. One's heart cannot become attached to a guest house. They don't think of it ever as being
Mine.
mine. Constantly remember, I have to return. I'm just visiting. I have to return. I have to go back. Unlimited disinterest would completely finish any type of thoughts in your mind or obstacles of Maya in gatherings amongst yourselves. Unlimited disinterest would completely finish any type of thoughts in your mind or obstacles of Maya in gatherings amongst yourselves. The storms of Maya will become a gift for you. Then the small test papers that come to you will not seem like test papers, but they will seem like a lift to increase your experience. Tests are just opportunities to overcome and increase your stage. So they are the gift and a lift. Do you understand? Now keep the aim of having unlimited disinterest. Keep flying and make others fly with your. How do you make others fly?
Zeal, enthusiasm,
And one more.
intoxication, courage.
Courage. Courage, zeal, and enthusiasm. It's now time to fly. Always check that your wings are not becoming weak, but that is pleased to see the growth of your double formers. So zeal and enthusiasm is the sign that you're healthy. Courage is the sign that you're powerful enough to overcome all the things that could affect your health. Spiritual health, obviously. God is pleased to see the growth of you double foreigners. What does he want to see now? That each child becomes complete and perfect. The same as the Father, full of all treasures and perfect in following every Srimad that you receive. Do you like that? If you like it, then you can applaud. Acha. Remember this applause every day. So he gets you to clap for it. Now you have a hard time forgetting what he was just talking about. Very smart. So clap in your mind every day. Remember this every day. Don't just clap externally, but clap in your mind. This is your home. Acha. 2,300, imagine 2,300 foreigners showed up from 90 countries, from 5 continents. 1, America, Canada, and the Caribbean. 2, Australia, Asia, New Zealand, Fiji. These are different zones. 3, Europe, UK, Middle East. 4, Africa, South Africa, and Mauritius. And 5, 2009, Russia, CIS. All the places had the thought of making progress, and you also had spiritual chit chats amongst yourselves. Bhaktada continues to receive the news. Now, prepare a group of those who remain ever ready. However many countries children have come from, Bhaktada will give a prize to those countries. The prize that will be given will be seen at that time. Bhaktada says to the group of double effort making children from each area, this is for any group that becomes number one. However many centers there are in each city of one region. For example, take America. However many cities and countries are connected with America, let all of them discuss amongst themselves and create a program there that they will all remain free from obstacles, ever ready, conquerors of Maya, loving and cooperative in service. But that it will give a prize to those who are number one. Okay, not just number one, the Baptata will give prizes to 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 numbers. Generally, it is given to just one, the winner, right? But you are double effort makers, and so a chance will be given to 3. Do you like it? Yes, you can wave your hands. Do you like it? How much time do you need? You teachers should say now how much time you need to claim the prize. Speak. Some said by February. Teachers of all the countries, raise your hands. Is that all right? You'll be ready by then. Will you not? Then Baptata will give you a very good prize. You can applaud for this, Acha. The Turner bar will also come. Now it is your turn. Baptata is also pleased. Why intense effort making children? Wah, Acha. What are we going to do now? To all of you intense effort makers everywhere who fly with the wings of
Zeal, enthusiasm, courage.
courage. Zeal and enthusiasm. Courage comes first. Always have to come first. Not those who walk, but those who
Life.
fly. To the children everywhere who are going to become complete and perfect like the Father, and who are seated on Baptata's heart throne. To those who constantly experience the combined form with the Father, and who take help from that form, Baptata's form. To each long lost and now found loving child of the Father, Baptata's love, remembrance, and namaste. Speaking to the daddies. All of you have helped the Father. If you're not, the yag has continued and will continue with the help of both the children and the Father. You are also instruments for this, are you not? In the corporeal form, one said one thing and the other one did it. You have been cooperative with one another and are flying. Baptata is pleased to see you flying. Daddy Janki said that it was a wonder of Daddy Gulzar. She is with you anyway. It is Baptata's pure desire that all of you who are instruments be visible as one. Not that you are seen to be different, but all are seen as one. One said something, the other one gave her idea, and you become united. This is why the yajna is still continuing. It is continuing with the unity of all of you. Externally, it may not be visible, but in your thoughts and ideas, remain as one and move forward in that, because everyone's vision is now on all of you. Acha. Blessing. May you be constantly powerful. May you be a constantly powerful soul and purify the atmosphere with your elevated attitude. Those whose elevated attitude remains constantly stable cannot be shaken by any atmosphere or vibration. Yeah, so obviously you have to be fearless for that. An atmosphere is created with your attitude. If your attitude is elevated, the atmosphere will become pure. Some say, what could I do? The atmosphere was like that. And because of the atmosphere, my attitude was disturbed. So this is why I tell you about your dharnas in the center. It's creating atmosphere, it's creating vibrations, which is either strengthening it or weakening it. Right? And it's the atmosphere that's actually doing the service of all these students. At that time, instead of being a powerful soul, you become a weak soul. Therefore, make your attitude powerful by remaining aware of your promise, and you will become powerful. Slogan. To become an embodiment of virtues and make everyone an embodiment of virtues is called being a
Donor, a great donor.
great donor, Mahadan. Have real love for one another, and you will never assume anything about a loving soul. Loving words, although ordinary, would not be felt as such. Words spoken lightly will feel as though those words have been spoken for some purpose. They are not meaningless or wasteful words. Where there is love, there will definitely be
benevolence,
faith. So in the Brahmin family, have love for and faith in one another, and have completely faithful intellect. Only then will you be able to fulfill hopes of Father Brahma. Faith is the basis of all the virtues. Love, all of them. And then you have to churn for each virtue. How come? What's the connection between faith and all the virtues?